Okay, guys, I'm sorry the trouble that we were having with the server earlier, but I think we figured out a way around it. So today we're going to talk about sampling methods and collecting data and different ways of collecting data. Now there are 5 different ways that we have listed here, and we have the first one that we have is a random sample. Okay, and random sample is when you every member of the population that you're choosing from has an equal opportunity of being chosen. In a systematic sample, we have a rule, like I'm going to take every 3rd person or every 5th person, okay, that we follow. In a stratified sample, that's when we take a population and we divide it based on its age or grades, or like we might say, okay, all middle school, but we're going to take a few from 5th, 3 for 6, 3 from 7, 3 from 8. We've divided the population into different groups based on categories. In a convenience, I'm just too lazy to do anything but just ask the people who are kind of right around me. Okay, and that's probably not a good idea. Or in a self-selected sample, it may be the only people that you get responses from are people who volunteer or who are very interested in it. But it doesn't give you a good sense that this is something that matters a lot, because only people to whom it does matter a lot are responding. Okay, so let's look at this first example. In the first example, it says for each survey, describe the population and the sampling method. Okay, now I'm not so much worried about the population. Okay, I mean that was part of the question, but it's really what we want to do here is identify the sampling method. Okay, and if you look at part A, it says a school newspaper reporter asks every 5th student entering a school whether a gymnasium or whether a new gymnasium should be built. Now if I go back up to the top here, is that completely random? Well, no, it's not completely random because I'm asking every 5th student. That means the 4th student is not going to get chosen. Okay? This is what we call a systematic sample because I'm following a rule. Okay? The rule is that I take now I've forgotten how to spell. Okay, systematic. All right. Because we're choosing every 5th student, not the 6th, not the 4th. We have a rule that we're following. Now, if you look at, and I'll move this over because I know it's kind of hard to see right now. Okay, there we go. Now you'll be able to see it. A manager at a television station randomly telephones 75 residents under 30 years old and 75 residents 30 years old and over to determine the station's most watched programs. It's not random. Okay, because not everyone has, we're dividing this population. And when we divide the population, you'll remember up here it says that that's a stratified sample. Okay, so we'll say that this is a stratified sample. All right, so the important thing in this first part is just to be able to determine what type of sampling they did to get their numbers when they don't pull everybody. Okay, all right. Good job, guys, and I'll see you at example 2.